They ain't looking inside for their needs in life. They wanna be like by everybody in sight. But trust me, being free ain't spotlights. No, it's long nights and it's long fights with yourself all the time to get your mind right. But if you put in the work, you can find the light. Alright, I'll do anything that I feel like I wanna do. I'm living life like I got nothing left to prove. No end in sight, just always staying on the move. I'll go all night if that's just what I gotta do. Life's too short to care about what you can't afford.
Good morning, softball fans. Welcome to day 2 of the 2025 Under-23 Men's National Championships. This morning, first up, we're going to have ACT taking on South Australia. ACT will be fielding first. Let's run through their lineup. So starting off for ACT, pitching will be Jason Wright. Sorry, apologies. Yep, Jason Wright pitching to Tomo Sato. First base will be Jakaya Hill. Second base is Mitchell Hathaway. Third base is Kobe Conroy Boleski. And shortstop will be Benjamin Slater. In the outfield, left field will be Cooper Wilkinson. Center field is Todd Maiden, and right field will be Jake Slater. As we are all set to get underway here, leading off the batting for South Australia will be Caleb Zakaleg. First pitch outside for ball one. Can't find that zone with the change up. 2-0 becomes the count. And 3-0 here, so just taking a minute to find his range is pitcher Jason Wright. And he'd find it, he does. Good low inside pitch there to come back into this count. 3 balls, 1 strike. And can't find the zone though. That will be a walk, so leadoff batter on base for South Australia. Next into bat will be number 4, Jaden Potts. And they have a go at 2. Oh, I can't reel the throw in. It wasn't a bad effort all around, but just can't quite hang on to it. Let's have another look at that one. Runner does advance to 2. Unfortunate there for ACT. Just taking a minute to make sure the shortstop's all right. Ball 1 is the count. Floats that one, but it's too high. Looks a little outside as well, so 2-0 now the count. Again, over the top there. That's behind. It goes for the steal at 3. I think they've got him this time. No, says the umpire. Got around it, he claims. Alan Walsh over there on third base. We'll have another look. Yeah, maybe he didn't reach him in time. It's right over the top of it there. I have to go with the umpire. I think it might have been a good call. And it was a ball 4 in the meantime. So now we've got runners on the corners. And again, they go for 2. They try and cut it off. So Potts will stroll across to second. Runners on 2 and 3 now. This is Ruben Elkins currently in the batter's box. Third batter for South Australia. Up and over the zone for another ball. So Jason Wright just needs to try and adjust here, get down into the zone. And that he does. Great pitch there. Ball 2, strike 1. Again, it finds that outside nicely. So he's really starting to come into the zone now. 2 and 2 the count. And a big swing and a miss. That will be strike 3. Catcher just keeping runner on 3 honest. So that's the first out here for ACT. And that will bring in number 99, Tom Holt. So 1 away, runners on 2 and 3. And just gets a tickle on that, fouls it off for strike 1. Pitch comes in, floats it over the top of the zone, too high. So pitcher just confirming with the plate umpire there, it was too high. While everyone works out, finds the zone. That is smoked out to left field. It's going to land fair. This will be a 2 RBI. Looks like a 2 RBI double. No, he's going to 3. And he gets there. So a 2 RBI triple for Tom Holt. Great piece out to left field. Next into bat, Lachlan Marshall wearing uniform number 31. Runner on 3, 1 away here for South Australia. They have opened their account nicely. That is chipped into centre field. Oh, great diving catch. It is a sac fly RBI though. Lovely catch out in centre field by Todd Maiden. But the runner will score. So 2 outs now for ACT. Next into bat is number 34, Cody Eldridge. Watches that one go across for a called strike. And it gets a little tickle off the end of the bat. That will be strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes here on Eldridge. Up and over the zone. Can't get him chasing that rice ball. That will be ball 1, strike 2. Swing and a miss there. That is strike 3. So we will head into the bottom of 1. South Australia open their account nicely. They are leading ACT 4-0. 3-0.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted. You've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head. I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test. I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion, even though I offer all of the solutions. I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you I knew this. When I'm with you I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head.
So leading off here, number 15, Benjamin Slater. We will run through the South Australian defensive makeup very soon. Low and in the dirt for a ball. Ball 3, strike 1 on the batter. Oh, great low inside pitch there for a second strike. Full count now. Ball 3, strike 2. And that one's up and over. And ACT with a great start here. First batter on base with a walk. That will bring in Number 12, Mitchell Hathaway. So pitching for South Australia is Liam Potts. Catching is Jaden Potts. First base, Ruben Elkins. Second base is Nicholas Dorr. Third base is Cody Eldridge. And shortstop is Caleb Zelike. Great pitch there for a called first strike. Thinks about stealing two, but stays put. Turns to bunt, pulls out of it because the ball is low and outside. That is a 1-1 count now. And called strike. Not sure if it was because of the swing or in the zone. Either way, same result. Ball 1, strike 2. It is up and over the zone. 2-2 now. So nice. Potts not letting Hathaway see too much here. Throwing them all around the zone. Good battle so far. And that is in the elbow. So he will get first base as a result. Next into bat will be number 94, Tomu Sato. Goes for the little bunt, but it's going to go foul up first baseline, and that will be the first strike. And again, a swing and fouls it off up first baseline. 0-2 now the count. In the dirt, well blocked for ball 1, can't get the batter chasing. Just finishing off defensive lineup for South Australia. In the outfield, it is Cooper Wilkinson. Sorry, wrong team. In the outfield, we have got Isaac Saunders in the left. Centre field covered by Lachlan Marshall. And right field is covered by Christian Rothel. And Tom Holt is the designated player today. He is batting for the pitcher, Liam Potts. Another foul ball there. Count remains unchanged. Ball 1, strike 2. So a long battle here between Tomu Sato and Liam Potts. And gets him swinging on a low inside, and that will retire the batter. So first out recorded for South Australia. As we have a look at that replay, next into bat will be number 82, Todd Maiden. Runners still on 1 and 2 for ACT. And chops that one into his own leg foul. In the dirt, well blocked. Runners can't go anywhere. Lovely pitch there. Swing and a miss. Ball one, strike two now. Tries to pull that one in, Potts behind the plate, but umpire not falling for it. And it's outside for a ball, so 2-2 becomes the count. And gets him swinging at that low outside. That will be the second out. Great job there by the Potts duo. Have another look at this pitch. Lovely pitch as we wait for the next batter to come in, which is Jack Hill. His runner's still stuck on 1 and 2. They're going to have a go at the steal. Throw gets away. He's going to come home. Runner's going to come to 3. Great running there from ACT. They have scored 1 run. Got a runner to 3. And strike 1 on the batter in the meantime. So gutsy play pays off there for ACT. And they have opened their account. That is up and over. Ball. Great outside swing and a miss there from Hill. That goes to ball 1, strike 2 now. Chops at that one, doesn't get it past second base, turns, that's the out. That will retire the side. So we'll head into the top of 2 with South Australia leading ACT 3-1. Warm-up's done. We are about to get underway. Leading off for South Australia wearing uniform number 1 is Christian Rothwell. He is playing right field for South Australia. That one is high for ball 1. Lovely pitch there from right. Called strike. 1-1 now the count. Up and away at 2-1. And chops that one. Oh, a little error there from shortstop. Did well to get across to it, but in the end couldn't pick it up cleanly. And once again, South Australia get their lead off on base. Have a look at this replay. Great effort, but just couldn't quite read the kick there. That will bring in, wearing uniform number 35, at Nicholas Dorr. See if they're going to go for another steal here. Turns to bunt, but doesn't. Pulls out of it. Ball one. No steal attempt there. Pops that one up. It's going to land safely foul into the back net. 1-1 becomes the count. Hope you enjoy the coverage so far. We will be here all week. And that one fouled off. You will be stuck listening to my voice for the morning games, but we're hoping to get some other commentary in later this afternoon. Got some great matchups coming to you throughout today. A couple of Queensland games, host state. That is up and over for a ball. 2-2 now, the count. And that's a lovely pitch on the outside corner. That will retire the batter. That's strike 3 and the first out. Not sure if anyone really realised there was 2 strikes on there. Right on the outside corner. That will bring in number 52, Isaac Saunders. Swinging a miss there for strike 1. So Isaac Saunders playing left field, batting number 9. Runner still on first base for South Australia. Great pitch. No, going to have a go at going to 2. Again, it gets through. Was a strike. Gets to 3. The throw was well and truly on the money. Hit the runner in the back. Let's have another look at the version of events there. Able to get away, and a great effort from centre field to try and get him at 3, but the base was behind the player. In the meantime, in the batter's box, Isaac Saunders is now facing an 0-2 count, but runner in scoring position on third base with 1 out. So despite the runner on 3 with 2 strikes on, not sure we'll see the bunt here. That cannot be left alone, that one. Lovely pitch there from right to secure the second out. Have another look at that one across the outside corner. Absolute beautiful pitch. In the meantime, we will go back to the top of the batting lineup with Caleb Zalek. Can't help himself on that change-up. Well executed from right for strike 1. That one's in the dirt. Well blocked with that runner on 3. Anything past the catcher here. Probably going to see Christian Rothel scramble to try and get across the plate. 1-1 the count. Tries to find that outside corner, but it was definitely wide. Ball 2, strike 1. Again, can't find it outside and in the dirt. Just falls away slightly here right in this count. Ball 3, strike 1. See if he can put something back on the edge of the zone. And finds it there, but second base scrambles, and that will secure the third out. So ACT retire South Australia with no damage to the scoreboard, heading into the bottom of 2. South Australia leading 3-1. We are all ready to get underway here. Coming into bat, number 98, Javan Hill. It's like an illegal pitch. Saw quite a number of those called yesterday. So umpires making sure they're all over that early. So when it comes to the back end of the week, there's no surprises if they get called for it. Just the slightest bit of rain starting to fall here, just a light sprinkle. You did, says the umpire, that will be a strike. Ball 1, strike 2 on Javan. Try and get him chasing Zach low and outside, but up to the challenge is Hill. That will be a 2-2 count now. It is up and over the zone. That will load this count up. Ball 3, strike 2. Confirmed by the plate umpire there. Gets that in the zone. Swing and a miss for Javan. That will be the first out. And next into bat will be Kobe Conroy Bocheski for ACT. Let's double check here. I think I've got my lineup out of order. That last batter was Jake Slater. This is Javan Hill. Take it back. Apologies, Javan and Jake. Great pitch there for a called strike. Two strikes now on Javan. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 3. So Potts getting his business done well here. 2 at bat, 2 strikeouts so far in this innings. Up to bat next is Number 50, Kobe Conroy Boleski. Bocheski. Great pitch there from Potts. He is wasting no time in this innings. And gets him swinging at that drop ball. That's a nasty pitch there. 0-2 now the count, quick as you like. Will Potts try and get him swinging at something outside the zone again, or will he simply rip one past him? Let's see what Conroy can do with it. Watches that high inside go across. That is a great defensive innings from South Australia. We will head into the top of 3 with South Australia still leading 3-1. Warm-up done. We are underway here. Top of the 3rd inning. South Australia looking to extend that 2-run advantage they currently hold. Into bat is the catcher, number 4, Jaden Potts. Doing an excellent job behind the dish. Let's see what he can do standing beside it. Let's wait for him to get those batter's gloves on and ready. Tries that change but floats it well over Potts' zone for ball 1. And a great adjustment there from right. Gets that one across the bottom of the zone. 1-1 now the count. Can't find that spot again. It's in the dirt for a ball. Ball 2, strike 1 on Potts. Up and away, well left, 3-1 now the count. Potts was walked in the first innings as well. I'm sure he'd be keen to put some bat on ball if something's in his zone. Not to be this time though. That is another walk for Jaden Potts. That will bring in number 10, Ruben Elkins. We saw some great base running from Potts in the last innings. Let's see if they go there again. And it's outside the zone. They are onto it here, the ACT defence. Ball 1 on Ruben Elkins in the batter's box. And fouls that one into his own leg. 1-1 now. Skies that one. Straightforward catch by the third baser to secure the first out. Nice defensive work there from ACT. One away, runner still stuck on first base. As we see Tom Holt come into the batter's box. Lovely pitch there, but able to get it away. Potts has to go back to 1. Great steal, but all in vain as the ball was a foul ball. So that very light shower was short-lived, but it is quite a cloudy day today as this one has gone high and deep into centre field. Well caught there by the centre fielder. Great communication out here, and that runner not able to get to 2 as well. Definitely worth another look at that. Lovely communication between the left fielder to let him know where he could stand. Takes that high catch. As we see the speed up rule occur, Potts will get a runner on first base. As Lachlan Marshall is next up to bat. So Marshall flied out to centre field in his last at bat. He'll be looking to find some grass. That's up and over for a ball. Finds the bottom of the zone there for a called strike. 1-1. Marshall in the batter's box. Wright will be hoping to shut this innings down as that one is fouled off. Ball 1, strike 2 on Marshall. Playing centre field for South Australia. And just can't seem to get the change up into the zone here. It seems to be floating high for Wright. Just missing his release point a little bit. 2-2 now the count. That is inside. That will load this count up. Ball 3, strike 2. And that one is skied out to left field, comes around. Good catch there by the left fielder. And that will retire South Australia with no change to the score. We're heading into the bottom of 3. South Australia leading 3-1.
Praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap. I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks. Listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast. Don't remember life before you, that's facts. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead.
As we see the last of the warm-ups done, we are about to get underway. Batting for ACT is that number 9 wearing uniform number 7. It is Cooper Wilkinson. As he watches that one go past for ball 1. That one cut across the inside corner from Potts for a called strike. Lovely pitch there. 1-1 count here on Wilkinson. That is... Sorry, got my count wrong. 3 strikes. Lovely throw out there from the plate umpire. That will be the first out here as we head back to the top of the order with Benjamin Slater about to step in. So we just watched this great pitch. That was right in there. Slater in the batter's box now. That is high for ball 1. Gets that outside corner. No, it says plate umpire. Low and potentially outside as well. As I've said before, we're just on a bit of an angle here. It can be a bit hard to conclusively see if it's inside or off the plate. Big shot, but can't get any purchase. That is the first strike against Slater. Ball 2, strike 1. Potts going about his business quite nicely here so far. And just misses that one low. Doesn't miss that one though. A great pitch there. That will load this count up. Ball 3, strike 2. See time being called. Bit of dirt in the eye. This is Benjamin Slater for ACT in the batter's box, wearing uniform 15. Swing and a miss, and Potts gets the better of him and records the second out in the process with a loaded count. Two away now. Coming in will be uniform number 12, Mitchell Hathaway. So we just had one more look at that strikeout. We are back live now. And picks up where he left off there. Fast and hard across the bottom of the zone for a called strike. Tries to find that outside corner, but it is outside. 1-1 now. Inside for a ball, confirmed by the umpire. Potts just checking. That one is on the edge of the plate for a second strike called. So ball 2, strike 2 is the count. 2 out here for ACT. Oh, I can't leave that one. That's a lovely outside. I think they thought it was off the plate, but happy with it is the plate umpire. So that will retire the ACT heading into the top of 4. South Australia still leading 3-1.
wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these shit I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I've said.
Leading off in the top of the 4th innings for South Australia will be, if I've got my scoring right, number 34, third baser Cody Eldridge. Straight away rips that one out, a ground ball out to left field, one bounce, gets it in. That is a lovely base hit there from Eldridge to start this innings off. Single out to left field, exactly what South Australia would have been hoping for. As we have a look at that shot again, next into bat will be uniform number 1, Christian Rothel. So base runner on 1 now for South Australia. Turns to bunt. And catcher just pushes it away, can't control it. It will go foul. Had the catch, but just tipped out of his glove. Unfortunate there. Strike 1 is the final result. Big chop at that low pitch. Swung well over the top of it there. 0-2 now, so Wright definitely got the advantage on the pitcher's plate. Oh, it gets him with a change-up. Well, stolen base though. It will be strike 3 and out regardless because first base was occupied at the time of the pitch. He is automatically out. Have another look at the replay. So that will be a K2 for Christian Rothel, but Cody Eldridge takes advantage and steals second. That will bring in Nicholas Dorr. As we have another look at this, we'll just jump live here, see that one. Batter's box is Nicholas Dorr wearing uniform number 35. Low chop on that one. Shortstop picks it up. There's the out. So 2 away now for South Australia. Runner does advance on that one to third base though. That will bring in the number 9 batter, Isaac Saunders. Was caught looking in his first at bat. See if he can go one better here. And a swing and a miss there for strike 1. And gets a little tickle on that one, but caught by the catcher. That's a foul tip and a second strike. So Wright definitely has a swinging batter on his hands. Let's see if he can keep it out of his hitting zone. Oh, just outside, maybe a little high too. Not a bad tempter pitch though. Well left by Saunders in the end. And a swing and a miss, that will retire this side. So we're going to head into the bottom of 4, South Australia, not able to change the score. They are leading 3-1.
I think that we've all had enough. Keeps you up at night, yeah. Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah, I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. Hey, it's too late to try to go contain it. A generation fueled by creation. We live lives on a small screen nation. We control the airwaves, no negotiation. I refuse to think we need saving. Something good will come from.
Hoping to get the scoring started for ACT will be number 94, Tomu Sato. Straight away, grounds that one. Well picked up. A little error from shortstop, and that's enough. Sato is on base with a little bleeder to shortstop, but that's all they needed. Next in bat will be the center fielder, Todd Maiden, wearing uniform number 82. Runner on one. So struck out his first at bat. That is a great pitch across the bottom of the zone for a called first strike. Tries to shorten up and chop at it, but can't get any bat on ball, and that is an 0-2 count now. And a swing and a miss there. That will be strike three. And Potts leaves him at the plate again. Apologies, looks like we've just lost our replays. We'll have to fix that for you in the innings break. That is the first away. Next into bat, Jack Hill playing first base. Swing and a miss there for strike one. Tries a little bunt, but can do nothing more than foul it off into the fence. 0-2 now the count. Just trying to move that base runner from one around if possible. Not successful in that bunt. And with an 0-2 count, we're swinging away here. Tries to pick off the runner, can't do so though. Finds the bottom corner of the zone. That is strike three. Jack doesn't want to leave, but he's got to go. That is two away now. So this South Australia team not super happy with those low outsides, especially by the looks, as we see speed up rule happen there for Tomu Sato. He is the catcher. And in the batter's box we have Jake Slater. So also struck out swinging in his first at bat. See if he can get some contact here. Great pitch, going for the steal. Oh, he's well out. Easily got him there. That will shut this innings down. So we'll be back with you.
I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
We just finished off the last of the warm-ups. We'll quickly run through the umpires here. On the plate is Kian Pravitia. First base is Darren Clark, second Lee Evans, and third is Alan Walsh. Leading off for South Australia in the batter's box, they are going from the top here with Caleb, wearing uniform number 40. He has had 2 walks so far, and ball 1 on him here in his third at bat. Sorry, I take it back. 1 walk and a ground out through second base for Caleb. And a swing, and that change up beats him. 1-1 now the count. No one gets away. Ball 2, strike 1. And up and over the zone for another ball. So this count just getting away from him ever so slightly here. 3-1. And in the dirt, and a second walk in this match for Caleb. And South Australia once again with a base runner here. That will bring in the catcher, number 2, Jaden Potts. Jaden has had 2 walks so far in this game. Some aggressive base running was seen early, and you see him go again. I think they've got him this time, certainly do. Great work there from the catcher. Gets rid of the base runner and 1 out. Not sure if it was a ball or a strike. I was too busy watching. We'll wait and see. Looks like it was a ball. Great job there from ACT defensively. I say, coach just having a quick chat. Not sure what for. Calling time. He's going to ask the question of the first base umpire. Not sure. Wondering if there was some interference or something. Would not have seen it on our cameras. No. It's play on. Ball 1 is the count. Shoots that one out to right field. That's going to find the grass. It's over the top. 1 bounce into the fence. Potts is rounding, going to 3. Stand up triple for Potts. Great hit out to right field. Have another look at that one. Absolute screamer. Next into bat will be Ruben Elkins. Grounds that one foul for strike 1. Finds that outside and goes with it. Does Elkins, gets enough bat on it to foul it off. 0-2 now the count. Grounds it, again goes foul, this time up first baseline. Count remains unchanged, no balls, 2 strikes. That one is in the dirt. No balls, 2 strikes. That one is fouled up. Third base line still remains unchanged. No balls, 2 strikes. And a slow roller picked up by second base, holds that runner, gets the out. Lovely job there. That will be the second out here for ACT. Nice defence to hold that runner at 3 in the process. That will bring in designated hitter Tom Holt. What can Tom do? Runner on 3, but with 2 out, he will need to ensure he gets a safe hit if he's going to score this runner. Lovely change up there for a called strike. And can't find the zone again with another change. One and one here on Holt. So he shoots that one right. That's going to find grass as well. 2 bounces into the fence this time. That is an RBI. Is it going to be a double? It's a double RB. It's a single RBI double out to, let's call it right field, centre right field really. Great job there from Holt. And that is the 4th run that comes in for South Australia. As we see Lachlan Marshall, centre fielder, is into bat next. Great piece there from Holt. And a big swing and a miss there for strike 1. Just resetting here, Lachlan Marshall. Strike 1, runner on second base, 2 away for ACT. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher, and that's all the invitation Holt needs. He will go to 3. Count goes to 1 and 1. Thinks about bunting, pulls out of it. It is a good strike across the bottom of the zone though. So ball 1, strike 2. Up and over, 2 and 2 now the count. That is well inside, left alone for yet another ball. So ball 3, strike 2, the count blows out to. Full count, 2 outs, runner on 3. Digs that one out. It's a slow roller to first base. He's going to beat it. Great job there Slow bleeder, not a lot you can do about those ones. And the runner scores in the process too. So that lead now extended out to 5-1. As we have another look at the replay. We'll see Cody Eldridge step into the batter's box next. So runner on 1, still 2 away. ACT trying to shut this down. That is Sky, deep, deep centre. I think this is going to go over. It certainly is. That is a home run. Cody Eldridge with an auto over the back fence, right over centre field's head. Absolutely nothing you can do about that one. So 2-run home run. And this score is starting to blow out just ever so slightly. It is now 7-1 in the top of the 5th. Next into bat is the right fielder, Christian Rothel. Works out up and away for ball. So got on base courtesy of a little error from shortstop in his first at bat, was struck out in his second. Let's see what he can do here. Watches that one, called low and outside. So ACT, those low outside pitches, they're not a huge fan of him in the batter's box, but they are getting the calls defensively. So, and a great pitch there for another strike. Ball 1, strike 2 now the count. 2 out here, so 1 strike away for ACT to shut this down. They'll be desperate not to let any more runs across the plate. Oh, it's a drop third strike, but it gets shut down in the end. So we will head into the bottom of 5 with South Australia extending that lead. They are up 7-1 over ACT.
I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong. You got me like, oh yeah. I think that we've all had enough. Sick of dealing with the old plan. They know that we're calling it wrong.
Next into bat will be Kobe Conroy Boleski. Apologies, forgot to turn the mics back on there. Lovely hit there from Hill to get on base. And straight away chops towards right field. It's going to land safely. Hill will hold up on 2. That's a single out to right field for Kobe Conroy Boleski. Great job here from South Australia. With base runners coming around. Good team batting. Next in is Cooper Wilkinson. Cuts across the outside corner for a call, first strike. Runners on 1 and 2. 1 out here for ACT. Can they claw some of these runs back? That one is off the plate. 1 and 1 now. Oh, lovely pitch there from Potts. Peppers that outside corner nicely. Comes back on the high inside. Disappointed in himself. That is the second out. Runners on 1 and 2, but 2 out now for South Australia. Can they shut this down? We are going back to the top of the order for ACT. Benjamin Slater in the batter's box. Watches that one go across the plate for a called strike. So nothing short of a safe hit will do with 2 away here for the ACT. Swing and a miss. That is an 0-2 count. Potts going about his business very quickly here. Is not mucking around. Putting a lot of pitches in the strike zone. And a swing and a miss. And despite 2 base runners, South Australia have shut it down. They head into the top of 6, leading 7-1. And a change here for South Australia, coming into bat wearing uniform number 63. Here's James Goslett. He'll be coming in for Nicholas Dorr. We will wait and see whether it's a change or simply a pinch hit. And a big chop, but drops below the bat head. That will be strike 1. In the dirt for a ball. chops that one. It's over the infield. It's running down the side. Cut off by left field. But a single to the pinch hitter, James Goslet. Great job there by him. And South Australia's leadoff is now on base. Next into bat, Isaac Saunders. Runner on one here. Low and outside, called strike. Goes across the inside for another strike. So quick as you like, 0-2 count on Saunders. Hasn't been able to get any contact in this game so far. KC and a K2. Well left that one. Ball one, strike two is the count. We'll be trying very hard to get contact here. Some sort of any way to advance that base runner if you can. Lets that one go outside, probably a bit high too. In the dirt. So it has gone from an 0-2 count to a full count here. Let's see if Jason Wright can shut this batter down. And he gets some bat on that one and well fouled off. Count remains unchanged. Ball three, strike two. Watches that one. That is well in the zone. And a third strikeout there. Looks like we got another change. Maybe not. Back to the top. Yep, it's Caleb number 40 coming in. Caleb. Straight away, that one, but it goes foul. Caleb Zalek. Ball there, 1-1 becomes a count. Apologies, haven't had enough coffee this morning. I forget to turn the mic back on sometimes. And chops that one at foul. Ball one, strike two now the count. Still have that base runner on one. Low and outside, well left by Caleb there. 2-2 now the count. Again, well left, and again a good fight back from being well behind. Caleb has gone to a full count now. Ball three, strike two. Can Jason Wright pull another one in here? And doesn't want to leave that low outside alone. He's seen enough of those get called today, so is able to foul it off. Probably the best result for that pitch. You're never going to get a great hit on it, so just gets rid of it. Count remains ball three, strike two in the top of the sixth here. Rips that one, that's high and shallow. Third base coming around. Oh, what a catch. Right near the fence line. Unfortunately, just out of shot of our cameras. But he's taken it within a few inches of the fence, and that will be the second out. Looks like we're going to have another change as we watch that replay. Get that change to you as soon as we know it. Number 82 is going to come in and have a hit. Zachary Mullen is coming in for a hit. He'll be coming in for Jaden Potts. Watches that one go over the top of the zone for ball 1. So again, we'll just wait and see if these are just pinch hits or they are changes. Runner still on 1, 2 outs though. Two balls on the batter. Swing and a miss there for the first strike. 2 balls, 1 strike now. Up and over the zone for a ball. So just falls behind slightly here, Jason Wright. 3-1 now the count. We've seen him multiple of times during this game though. He can come back very nicely from this count. Let's see if he can do it here against Zach Mullen. Grounds that one. Well stopped by third base. He'll take his time. There's the out. And so ACT able to retire South Australia without further damage to the scoreboard. We're heading into the bottom of 6 with South Australia leading 7-1. About to get underway. Looks like a bit of a mixed bag. So Zachary Mullen looks like it was a pinch hit. Jaden Potts has come back in to catch. But James Goslet has gone across to first. He's stayed in. And Elkins has gone from first to second. Leading off the batting for ACT is number 12, Mitchell Hathaway. Got 1 strike on him already. Watches that one go for a ball. 1-1 now the count. Gets that outside corner. Has adjusted nicely to that outside corner here. Potts. ACT need to adjust there at bats. Hathaway got hit by the pitch in the first innings. Swing and a miss there. That is strike 3. Hathaway is retired. That will bring in Tomu Sato. No, it won't. It'll be a change coming in. Number 94. No. Sorry, South Australia are looking like they're having a change. Yeah, pitching change here. Liam Potts is going to get a well-earned rest. Coming in for him is number 8. Jackson Jones. So Liam Potts is out. Jackson Jones is in. Warm-up's done. We're all ready to get underway. It is the catcher, Tomu Sato, stepping into the batter's box for ACT with 1 away. Let's start high outside for ball 1. Low inside note. Illegal pitch is the call from the plate umpire. Either way, that's a ball. I think it's about pausing for 2 seconds. So once you come together, you must hold steady for 2 seconds before you can start your action. Any umpires out there, please correct me if I'm wrong. Shoot a comment below. Oh, he held his hands back on that one. 3-0 now the count. Yeah, when the plate umpire is calling it like that, I have to assume it's about how long they pause before going into that pitching action. And again, another illegal pitch. That'll be ball 4. Runner on base. That is the second out here. Oh, sorry. That is the second batter on base. So runner on 1 out here. Next into bat is the 82 Todd Maiden. Chops that one foul behind the catcher. Strike 1. Thank you, Kerry Franklin, in the comments. My very sketchy remembrance of some of these more intricate rules is correct. They do have to hold for 2 seconds. Time being called there. Just so second base can have a quick chat to the pitcher for a second. And misses outside on that one. Ball 1, strike 2 is the count. And a big swing and a miss, and he records his first K2. Great pitch there from Jones, and his teammates love it. Have another look at that one. So with 2 away and a runner on 1, Jack Hill will step into the batter's box. And Jack's family will definitely be watching. What can Jack do? And another illegal pitch, so ball 1 regardless. Runner does get a base on that one. So with the illegal pitch, it counts as a ball and any base runners get to advance 1 base. So runner goes from 1 to 2 now. And a grounder, slow roller, shortstop picks it up nicely. There's the 3rd out. And despite getting a base runner, ACT not able to convert it into runs on the board, heading into the top of 7, South Australia leading 7-1. Top of 7, this will be South Australia's last opportunity to add to their scoreboard in regulation time. Up and away, Ruben Elkins for ball 1. Number 10 started off on first base, so it's shifted across to second base in that last defensive innings. Watches that one float high for another ball. 2-0 now the count. Yet to get a safe hit in this game. Strikeout, fly to third base, and a ground out through second base so far. Up and in for another ball. So falls behind in this count does Jason Wright. 3-1 now. And that will be a called strike. I think Elkins thought he was off to first base, but not just yet, says the plate umpire. Nice comeback pitch there from Wright. 3-1. And it grounds that one. A little chop there. Flicks it with the glove. Don't think it's in time though. Yeah, that's safe. Good effort there from Hill. Showing a little bit of flair, but to no prevail. That will bring in Tom Holt. Number 99, runner on first. Chops that one, it's going to go foul. No, oh, well caught by the second baser. Great movement to get around to that one. That's Mitchell Hathaway. Awesome out there. Called the first out here. See how far he goes, stretches out. There was a slight little juggle, but he pulled it into the glove nicely. Next into bat number 31, Lachlan Marshall. That is a great pitch. Called strike. So runner still on one with one away here for South Australia. ACT want to shut this down if they to give themselves a chance of coming back. That is skied into left field, parked under it. Good catch. And the runner doesn't go to two, has to go back and tag up. So two away now. Runner still on first as Cody Eldridge will be next into bat. Cody is gone 2 from 3 here, including an automatic home run in his last at bat. And it looks like that's what he's trying to go for again, as that one is fouled off. So struck out on his first at bat, but quickly found his eye with a single out to left field and then a home run over centre field. And outside for right, 1-1 now. And put everything at that one, threw the whole lot at it, including the kitchen sink, but couldn't find contact. Ball 1, strike 2 now, 2 out for ACT, so one good pitch away from shutting it down. And that is not the pitch, 2-2. It is up and over for a ball. That one's in the dirt. That will be ball 4. Runners now on 1 and 2. So runners on 1 and 2, stepping into the batter's box. Christian Rothel watches that one go over the zone for ball 1. So South Australia 2 runners on, but ACT do have 2 away. There's a force to 3, so any base should see this side retired. But we know South Australia are not that easy to shut down. And can't find that outside. I think it might have been a little high. 2-0 now the count. And tries to get the hands down to that drop ball. Just gets enough bat on it to foul it off. That will be the first strike against him. Ball 2, strike 1. In the dirt. 3-1 now the count. So South Australia just proving a little bit difficult to shut down with 2 out. Scored 3 runs with 2 out in the 5th innings. And a slow roll at a third. He's going to pick it up and rocket it across. Not in time. Play at home, not in time. So runner gets home, scores 1. Let's have another look at that. That was very aggressive base running there from South Australia. Nicely done. Runners now on 2 and 3. As we have a look here, just beat it out with sheer pace, that slow roller. And then Jack Hill tries to get it home, but not in time. So next into bat is James Goslet. Came in the last innings. Had a great hit out to left field off memory. Yeah, left field, single to left. And it's up and away for ball one. So some serious pace on second base. So you think if he can find some grass in the outfield, they could potentially score up to 2 here. That is outside, 2-0. Definitely a lot cooler here today for the players. Fully overcast. I've had a couple of light sprinkles, not enough to worry the players too much. So that is grounded, shortstop. Oh, there's a little error. Can he beat it? I think he has. Yes, he has. Darren Clark signals safe, and the runner comes home from 2. So 2 runners score. Have another look at this. As we see here, just a slight fumble. And sheer determination just gets there in time. It's a good pickup from Jack, but base runner came home in the process. Next into bat is Isaac Saunders. He hasn't got on base yet. He'll be trying to change that here, so we're going to miss strike 1. Tries the short up, but not going to work. And gets a little piece on that. Fouls it off for strike 2. So 0-2, runner on 1. And that will be strike 3. So ACT shut it down, but not before, once again, South Australia put some runs on the board with 2 out. Getting into the bottom of 7, ACT trailing 10-1. We are back underway, leading off at number 40. Jake Slater. One was in the dirt for ball 1. And can't help, have a chop at that one. It was outside of the zone. That is a 1-1 count now. Illegal pitch called yet again. It was a ball either way. Won't worry him too much while there's no runners on and it's not having a significant impact on the game, but you want to get this sorted now because you don't want to be in a final and get an illegal pitch to get the last runner across. That is outside high for another ball. 3-1 the count. Last thing you want to see is a runner on 3, 2 out, and an illegal pitch puts that runner across the plate. So these players will be working hard to get it right. Fouls that one off. Loads this count up. Ball 3, strike 2. In the dirt. That will be ball 4 and ACT. Perfect start for them. They have a base runner. That will bring in the designated hitter, Javon Hill. See a quick chat to his pitcher. Had a lovely hit out to left field in his last at bat. He'll be looking to replicate that if possible. And that's the sort of swing he's trying to replicate it with, but can't get any contact. That is strike 1. Grounds it, shortstop picks it up, goes for the double. The double they shall get. So quick as you like, ACT have rolled a double, and South Australia have rolled a double, and ACT in a world of hurt. 2 away, no base runners, down by 9. Lovely pickup, great play there from the shortstop. Next into bat is Kobe, Conroy, Bucheski. Can't find the bottom of that zone, just a little low. 2-0 the count here on Kobe. So nothing but safer bats here is what ACT need if they want to come at South Australia and snatch this game. That is a called strike. Ball 2, strike 1. In the dirt, well left there. 3-1 now the count. Low and inside. That will be ball 4 and ACT with a base runner again. Next into bat is Cooper Wilkinson. Misses there for the first ball. In the dirt, gets away slightly from the catcher, but the runner says not far away enough for me to go take 2. So that is 2 balls, runner stays on 1. Lovely pitch there. I think he thought it was 2 strikes, not 2 balls. Went for the big throw out and realised, tried to pull out of it there. Plate umpire. That is a very big first strike. Up and over, 3-1 now the count. Three and 2, he says. Not sure about that. It's 3-1. Now it's 3-2. So next pitch wins here, full count, 2 outs. Bottom of the 7th. And that is a strike 3. He's a bit disappointed in himself, but that is a strike, and that will end this game. South Australia running away with it in the end, 10-1. Have another look at this. It's a lovely pitch, yeah. Can't leave that alone, and I think he knew it. So, lovely game there from South Australia. ACT were in it for most of it. Just that last innings got away from them a little bit. Thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed that coverage. We will be back at 11:30, where we will see New South Wales taking on South Australia. Look forward to you tuning in then.
Place that I go, I know you hate that. I've been doing fine. I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down, they wanna rise up while you drown.